Hey everybody, welcome to the Bike Lab Daily Update. We figured for today, since it has a high of 32 degrees and it's super cold outside, you have two options present to you. Everyone's very amped into using apps like Trainer, Rotor, Zwift to go and do their workouts. But as we're 6 to 8 weeks into winter, sometimes you just got to get outside and ride. And with the sun on your back, sometimes 32 degrees can feel fairly doable if you have the right equipment. But sometimes knowing what that gear is and how to layer it, how to use it, can be really difficult. So we got our boy Benny here. He's our mannequin in the shop here to kind of walk you through some of the stuff that we have that would layer you up well enough to ride on a day like today with a high of 32. Now, the first couple things that we're going to hit is at the top, having a more thermal cap and a visor helps. The visor helps not only if there's moisture in the air, it helps keep the wind out of your face as you're in a more downward position as you ride. So it's kind of protecting the top part of your eyes and your face. When you first start riding that first 5 or 10 minutes, that the wind hitting the bridge of your nose right between your eyes can be one of the most painful points. So getting that covered, having a nice pair of riding glasses helps to keep the wind off your eyes. If you've ever seen anybody ride in the cold before without glasses on, their eyes are very bloodshot. So you want to protect your eyes. And then these merino neck scarves here really are a lifesaver. Not only are they protecting your neck, they're movable. So when you first start out the ride, if you want to bring it up over the nose and cover the bottom parts of your ears, you can do so to cut down the wind. You might leave it there the whole time, but as it starts to warm up, if you want to shift, you can just pull it down. It protects that top part of the neck from any kind of cold air, and it really makes a big difference on a cold ride like today. Next, we get into a jacket. What's nice is to have a jacket that has lots of ventilation, so as you warm up, cool down, you can breathe a little bit better, but you want to have something that has wind stopper on the front of it. It's going to cut the cold to the minimal amount of effect on your body and keep the heat inside. And then on the inside here, you want to have a merino base layer against your skin. That's what's going to wick away moisture and regulate body temperature really well. What's nice with these kind of base layers is that they allow your body to stay warm even as this gets sweaty. Now, other things that people don't consider are a thermal pair of bib shorts that provide more protection for your belly as you're riding. A lot of bib shorts are low cut and exposed there to help you when it's the summertime not to be too hot. But a thermal pair of bib shorts, they have protection up here, really make a big difference. And you want that to extend down at least to the 3/4, if not all the way, to protect your knees and to protect the bottom parts of your leg from the cold as you're riding. Now, gloves, socks, we suggest something that's a merino, a little thicker than usual. Again, it holds in that temperature just like the base layer would, even if they get sweaty. And cold feet are a real problem in riding days like today. So that's where over your top of your shoes, you might want to have a shoe cover. Again, wind stopper cooked into them, a little bit of thermal, so it keeps that cold away from your feet. And finally, a set of gloves. When it's down in the 30s or 20s, we think anytime that you start combining fingers together, it allows them to stay warmer. These two fingers on the end of your hand are often the ones that get the coldest, especially on the road, but you still want to have the ability to shift. So again, a wind stopper kind of glove with some thermal inside can help keep you protected. So if I was going out to ride today on 32 degrees, this would be the kind of setup that I would roll out with. And at first, you're going to be a little cold, but as the heat builds, you have the options to ventilate as needed to make sure you don't sweat too much and keep your temperature regulated really well. So as you have needs around this, let us know. Right now, we're currently having just a small winter sale. If you buy any jacket, jersey, or vest at regular price, any of these accessories you can get at 40% off. So it's a nice way to kind of get the core pieces, but also get a break on some of the things that are going to help keep your hands and neck and head warmer as you ride. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them in the comments below.